Hello, everyone, and welcome to Part 8 of Halo 2 Anniversary. And by the way, Chad's not here. He's busy.
Yeah. Working hard or hardly working? We'll find
I
out.
think we really, well, things should be a little bit easier now that I have more free time.
Yeah, Jerome's finally out of school now. So theoretically, we should be
For
uploading,
now.
but realistically, we're not going to upload shit, so...
Also, are you gonna be like going to a graduation party, or like do you still have more school to do?
I still have like 2 more years,
Oh, okay. Oh wait, I remember now. You were telling me. You said that you have a choice.
and I found out from my coordinator that I have 6 years to complete the 3-year program.
How does that work?
Okay, so basically your course is a total of 3 years. to
Yeah.
complete, right?
This
So,
music is awesome, by the way. Yeah.
So in other words, you know how people would sometimes take a year off before they go back to school.
Okay.
So basically, you have to complete the 3-year program within 6 years.
I see. All right.
Yeah. So I could decide to like take a break from school for a year, right? And I can go back to school, but I have to make sure I've done it within 6 years since I started it. Otherwise, I guess I get kicked out or something.
Okay. And who knew the Arbiter liked to jam out to some awesome tunes?
Ooh, achievement unlocked.
Yeah.
I don't know why I still have those on. I should have turned them off.
I often wonder, like, do you think the characters that you play as, so they have music playing while they're doing this?
Maybe it's on their iPod.
I mean, Master Chief has a helmet. He probably has a built-in MP3 player in there.
Yeah. Wait, isn't that Chief's theme song? Why is Arbiter playing it or fighting to it?
It's not Chief's theme song. It's just a Halo theme in general.
Oh.
Because it's kind of funny because they put in background music into video games for the sake of keeping us entertained or give us a sense of atmosphere.
Yeah.
When we play the games, right? So it's like in the perspective of the characters themselves, do they hear anything?
Yeah, it's
No.
probably just quiet. Jeez. It's like a final boss fight, like Mega Man versus Wily. Wily has to like wait to put on the music, and then they fight because he's not feeling it. How'd you get into the groove, Mega Man?
It's like Mega Man. This shall be our final battle against each other. Hang on a second, let me find the right music.
Exactly. Yeah.
Too slow, too sad. Love the song, but no.
Yeah.
Here we go. Death metal.
Jeez. What do you mean Friday by Rebecca Black?
And watch how Solandi wrecks shit up.
And this tank is pretty slow regardless.
I'm surprised it fits in there.
Sir, we got an incoming tank slowly coming this way. What should we do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
The conscious spoken.
Yeah, the wraiths are faster. But they're kind of weaker.
What are you shooting at? Like bullets? Like you using bullets to shoot that thing?
I'm using a combination of bullets and missile shells. I mean, tank shells.
Okay.
One of the things I do enjoy doing whenever I play a remake of a game, I like to look at the comparisons between the old ones and the new ones.
Yeah, I know, you were speaking about that earlier, actually.
Okay, it's been a while.
Yeah, I know, it's been a while since we recorded this.
So yeah.
At least probably a month or more. Yeah, we're not very organized. I think you can
No.
kind of tell that from our commentaries.
Jeez.
We're working on it. It's just
No, we're
real
not.
life. Real life is difficult. This is why I play video games.
Jeez. Is there a cheat code?
Get away from reality.
Wow.
Games don't pay your bills, though.
Yeah. Unless you're like Pro MLG or something where he's sponsored.
Oh come on! Don't you guys know? If you had time to worry, just run, right?
Maybe.
Sonic gives terrible life advice.
Jeez. So let's look at his games.
Nothing happens till you take action.
Don't listen to Sonic.
You know, I should get out of this tank. And thankfully I do.
Good. Why are you trying to blow it up?
I'm not.
Why'd you slash it?
He jumped out just to kill off a flood.
Well, he jumped on my tank and was hitting me. I had to do something.
Seems to be working perfectly.
What, do you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it?
Isn't that tank gonna explode?
Yeah.
Man up.
It'll be fine. It's not like I'm paying for it.
Jeez.
Wow, this must be some kick-ass insurance.
It's the military's insurance.
I just realized there's no more music.
Yeah, I know, because it stopped.
His iPhone broke.
Yeah.
Now
It's trying to become atmospheric.
No, it's ambience.
Or is it one of those? Or is it one of those background musics that have to that fade out and then they take a second? Yes.
There it is.
Well, the game answered your question for you.
Jeez.
No, if there's one thing I really hate when it comes to like certain some games. The only games I can think of is Sonic's, like the old version of Sonic CD and like fan hacks. The musics they play as just like a regular audio file.
What, so they don't loop?
So yeah, they don't loop properly. They just fade out.
And then they come back in.
And then they come back in. Yeah, I hate that so much. It's just a distracting thing. Cause, I mean, like how do they program it now? Is it like they just
it just continually loops until the level ends anyway.
Because I know with the Wii, when it came to playing music, it wasn't really playing an audio file. It was actually playing it was programming instruments to play at certain times, and then that's how I was able to loop without without fading out.
I don't know how I'm missing these sentinels, by the way. My cursor was dead on them.
Get out and slash him.
Or shoot them, whichever comes first.
Yeah.
You know, the way I can't help but feel that the walking animation looks kind of stiff.
Well, yeah.
Well, there's not much of an animation to it. It's just your gun bobbing back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't look that fluid. Like.
Well, remember, this is a remake of a 2000. I want to say 4 or 5 game.
No, it's just that
Graphical switch.
GoldenEye had better walking animations. Like it was the you could see the gun actually moving around more. This one looks like he has a stick up his ass or something.
Well, maybe he does.
Well, he has
That's
a
what the RA
tail.
likes to roll.
Nah, he doesn't have.
Oh,
a
he
tail.
doesn't have tail. Okay, my bad.
No, they don't have. They were originally actually supposed to have tails, but then they cut that out. They said it looked.
Concept art.
They said it looked too awkward when they sat down.
Oh, okay.
Well, how does Tails sit down on the plane with his tails? It's like he built specifically a place for to put his tails when he sits down.
Yeah, he sits awkwardly.
I think it's because the tail just kind of laid there between their crotch and it looked weird. So.
Like, hey, something's touched my leg. Sorry.
Jeez.
It's my tail.
That's why Saiyans got rid of their tails.
It's not my tail. If you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Oh God.
Of course it's not your tail.
Master Chief, that's a paperclip and a piece of string. No, it's not. It's your tail.
Jeez.
Are you sure?
How would you know? It's always behind you.
You don't know that.
I flood with an energy short. I'm not scared.
Jeez.
No, I'm pretty sure the thing off screen would have killed you in one hit.
Nah, I got
Lord
this.
Jesus.
That has a rocket launcher, for God's sakes.
It's not like Adventure 2 physics for that car or whatever.
Well, the cars are made of cardboard in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, and that vehicle just went flying too.
You know, the cars in Sonic Adventure 2 look like cardboard, and they probably are made out of cardboard, like you said.
Jeez. Yo, the graphics just a while ago was pretty bad.
See what I mean about the off-screening?
Yo.
You got lucky.
A while ago I couldn't tell what anything was in the old version.
Well, the reason the quality looked bad a while ago is because
The graphical switch, I know. I just think that it looked really bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in comparison to this, yes.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what anything was, and then
I think I realized I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, because when he switched back, it looked actually I could tell where things were. I could see the depth, but before everything just looked like it was a bunch of like puke yellow,
I mean, that's
like that.
Yummy puke
Jeez.
yellow.
Oh man,
If I just sit in this corner, he won't see me.
jeez. If I close my eyes, they
Which
won't
I
see
never
me.
understood this, by the way. You're invisible, but the sword is still there, so why can't they see you?
Jeez, they're playing pretend.
well, if I were to talk out of my ass, it's probably because well, it's through programming.
It's game logic.
Yeah. They have pity on you. He's trying so hard. Let's just not hit him.
I'm going to get you.
Press B to melee!
Too bad I don't have a grenade to plant on it, so I can't blow it up.
Jeez.
And are you okay?
Jeez, he's just kind of whacking it.
I was just saying, having a joy run.
Oh,
buddy.
Jeez. Later, Arbiter. He had a good run. Jeez.
And then the truck came to claim the corpse.
Wow.
Well, someone's pissed.
Hey, if they give me a rocket launcher, I'm gonna use it.
Don't I pissed? Don't I split apart?
I didn't know you could say that after you got split apart.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't sever the maybe the brain hasn't got separate from his body yet.
What brain?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, good point. It just knew. He thought he stood a chance.
No, if he had gotten a good hit on me, he might have.
What the hell?
What?
Hold on.
I couldn't tell where anything was.
Hold on. Did the music change just now too?
The quality of music changed because the old version's still using the lower quality
Oh
version
my-
from like
wow.
the old game.
Okay, so they actually have two music files playing at the same time.
There's actually an option when you start the game. You can have an option to use the newer tracks or you can use the older tracks, depending on which one you prefer.
Are the newer tracks just like
The newer
remixes
tracks
that
are
they go-
basically just remixed with higher quality, and some new tracks are there because they couldn't get the rights to some of the older tracks.
Now,
Yowza.
you know, on the topic of remixes, when you guys listen to a remix, do you listen for like a remix that kind of plays like almost the same exact, but just with better, like with more instruments, or do you like those ones where like they play the music for a bit, but they also go into like guitar solos and stuff like that?
It depends on the song for me.
Mm-hmm. Same.
For me, usually I like when they change the instruments, but like, because sometimes when they go for solos, they take too long. It's like, go back to the main song.
Yeah, that's my main problem with some remixes. I hate it when they digress from the actual, song from the whole time. It's really bothersome actually.
Yeah.
Like I said,
And-
depends on the song.
And the fan and some fan remixes have that problem actually.
Oh, well.
Well, they're fan remixes, so you can't really hold that against them.
True. That's why sometimes I kind of hope that the companies themselves will actually remix them.
Well, they did for this game. They did it themselves.
Or
How the hell? Does that make any sense? Seriously, gigantic, like, what is that, a Banshee? Just, like, drove into that thing, and then, okay. And it just, like, hits it, and it didn't go down!
they treat it because they programmed the turret to be a solid object.
Like, come on!
Remember, this is still running on the old game's logic.
Jeez. The
They
tank probably won't
progress-
even knock it down.
It actually doesn't.
It doesn't?
No,
It doesn't.
What
Whoa.
the hell? And we have to
Sure,
bury the
he's
Arbiter
dead.
again.
yeah, that's the thing too, because even in Grand Theft Auto 5, your car can pretty much crash into anything but trees. The trees would never get knocked down.
There's
Jeez.
some bushes too.
Yeah, they had to make cutbacks at some point.
Yeah.
No, it's like the trees are the most powerful thing in the game, because if you crash into those head on, you die.
Jeez. Hear that, people? Save the trees!
Fuck the trees. Those
No,
things
the trees are trying to kill us. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Sentient trees would actually kind of scare me a bit.
Yeah, they have creepy looking limbs, like the branches and stuff.
Actually, the world building that they do for F-Zero, there's like a place called Green Plant, and apparently the trees are genetically enhanced in there, and they're actually sentient.
The fuck?
Yeah.
You know, that'd be kind of cool. You could get revenge on people who abuse the trees.
Yeah. According to them, they're mercifully providing the oxygen that
They're mercifully doing it.
Yes, and at the same time, they're breeding across the universe. Secretly, of course.
They're
All I
like,
can say is if you want to cut down trees, go ahead. Just make sure you plant one right back when you're done.
and enough people
Or the
don't.
tree- Or the tree itself will just bitch slap you, like, hey.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, come on, man. Dude, that'd be
Actually-
awesome.
Kind of reminds me of an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog I was watching today, where Courage he needed firewood, so he ripped the arm off a snowman. Then the snowman just turned around and said, "Excuse me, can you put that back?"
Wow. Oh, the snowman should put its arm back on the tree it took it from. Oh, okay, kidding.
What's going on?
I can't tell if they're white because they got covered in snow or they're white because they changed their armor.
Nah, his armor is not. Well, not the Arbiter. The other elite's armor is just white.
Because isn't that the guy we just played as just now? Or is that someone else?
The Arbiter,
No.
hey.
You mean the Arbiter? The guy in the gray armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
So why is his face white all of a sudden?
It's not white. I think it's just the lighting screwing with your eyes. By the way, I hate this section of the level right now. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I hate it.
Oh, quick thing going back to the remixes. Which ones you prefer, remix or remasters?
What's the
tough
difference?
There is a difference.
Yeah, I want to know what it is.
Remaster is basically they take a song and they improve it. Like they
Up the quality,
improve,
essentially.
yeah, they improve the quality of it. Remix is just basically it's
A different take on the song.
yeah.
Oh, and I say remixes because like remastering, I don't know, like it doesn't
It's
really
like
offer that much that's new to the table, but a remix offers an all new kind of tune.
Yeah, because remaster is like say they took an 8-bit song from Mega Man,
Yeah.
right? Since 8-bit, since the 8-bit games they can only use like chip tunes and stuff, and they had really limited instruments. Remasters basically they took better quality instruments like guitars and like pianos and stuff, and they added in there to make it sound better.
Okay.
So that's a remastering of a song.
Well, I guess I like both then.
It just
Jeez,
happens.
it was nap time.
One of the floods managed to get me in the back with an energy sword, and I fell. And died.
All right.
What a jerk.
Right, what you were saying?
Holy crap! You see, he was flying through the air and you just shot him again. Or maybe he was jumping off the stairs.
He was.
Or she.
Okay, I don't know if it's the coloring, but it makes it look like it went back to the old quality. Just now.
I forgot to turn my notifications off, and I feel really bad about that.
Aw. Well, now we know you're friends online, or whatever it said.
He was broadcasting, I think.
Why is it just
Yeah,
standing
just-
there?
I'll just say, just stand there. And what the hell's wrong with this one? Oh.
Okay.
It wasn't. The script wasn't loaded in yet to start charging out.
Jeez.
In other words, you found it before getting have a chance to do anything.
Essentially, yes.
Beauty of gaming.
And now his corpse is in the way.
Don't you just love doing that when you manage to kill something before it has a chance to do anything at all? Like before it's
It's cheap but effective.
Yeah.
Because I know, well, actually, I think that only works mostly with tool assisted runs.
Well, that's probably beneficial with tool-assisted runs because you want to get the fastest time. By the way, am I the only random trivia, but well, not trivia, but random topic? Look at the shotgun again. Does it not? Okay, well, never mind. It's gone now. But before, did it not look like an alligator to you?
I don't know.
I can't remember because I didn't take a good look at it.
Oh, my God,
Well, you know if you're gonna get it back.
I don't think I do. Because I think it only had like 1 or 2 shots left in it, so I'm like, I don't need it.
Jeez.
Plus, I think I'm coming to the end of this platform right now anyway, so.
Okay, that didn't look too bad.
Yeah, it's better. Like than the other previous.
So I guess
blocks.
the other quality was just shit because it wasn't really colored well.
Yeah.
Well,
the
it's like yellowish brown, so.
What the fuck?
And that one,
It just
he
jumped off the side.
He just didn't care.
Wow.
he just gave up on life.
Fuck the mission.
Oh my god.
So I'm guessing the best.
There it is,
the
the
most-
shotgun.
is that
Yeah,
what you're talking about?
Yeah, does it not like kind of look like an alligator with 2 eyes and like a snout at the end?
Yeah, I do see this now.
Looks more like a crocodile.
There's got to be a contrarian, don't you?
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, it does look like an alligator. Oh man.
So I'm guessing the energy sword is most effective against these guys.
Well, yeah, it rips them to shreds, so. Until Halo 3, where your simple melee is enough to break them into pieces, but you know.
Fuck your
God
corpse.
Jeez. You hear that?
Close.
Melee breaks people to pieces. Keep playing it.
No respect for the corpse.
Yeah.
Well, it's a rotting zombie corpse. What am I supposed to do with it?
Well, no, complete disrespect will be teabagging it.
Too bad I kind of swiped it before I had a chance. So
Jeez.
No, I'm pretty sure you can teabag that arm there.
Yeah, swipe it and he made the little bits.
Wow.
Jerome, only you would teabag an arm.
Jeez.
That goddamn phantom is still following me.
I'm going to get you.
Well, he's my team member, but still, he keeps following me.
I'm
For
just
good
here
reason.
to help.
He's
He
backing you up.
he hasn't been doing shit. I'm the one doing all the work.
Yeah. Because unfortunately, you're the arbiter.
That old familiar feeling.
It's like when you jizz at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Well, you guys don't do that.
No.
Hmm.
I do it at 5.
So much class. You hear that, ladies? Tyron does it at 5.
You guys are wusses. I do it on my way to school.
Wow.
The fuck? How the hell do you have
Jeez,
time to do that?
I don't even have enough room in my car.
Okay. I usually run with like a slice of toast in my mouth, so I can't do that.
Now Tyron has suddenly transcended to anime girl.
Yeah.
Or rather downgraded, not transcended.
Owned. Wait, anime girl who jizzes? Like what? Anime T girl?
No, Futanari.
The rope.
Bye.
God damn it.
You know, your father never asked me for help either.
Maybe he was a racist.
Jeez. Girl, you crazy.
Mackenzie, Perez, Alpha exit. You hear me, Marines? We got trouble.
By the way, interesting tidbit. In the original cutscene for the original Halo 2, Miranda Keyes is holding 2 SMGs. For some reason, they only gave her 1 in this scene.
Okay.
Which isn't nearly as badass.
Maybe it's so that, I don't know, she could like fall off the thing better. Well, I don't know. Doesn't make sense. I mean, like, she'd have one arm to hold onto the rope and another arm to shoot. I don't know.
No, not when she was getting the rope. When she was in this next scene coming up, she had 2 SMGs.
I see.
But if for some reason they only gave her 1 in this scene, I don't understand why.
Okay. Yeah, 2 would look cooler.
Johnson, you all right? Johnson!
Damn, what the hell? Holy
He's
shit.
tech-
Oh, what?
Was that some kind of gravity?
It's a gravity hammer.
Icon is my responsibility. What's your responsibility? Now it is
Guess she's knocked out now. Oh, fuck, he's knocked out too.
awaits you and the rest of your incompetence.
Yo, shots.
I, Tartarus, chieftain of the brutes, will send you to it. When the prophets learn of this, they will take your head with Baylor. Fool. They
That voice is so sick. I love that voice. And he got fucked.
And then Arbiter died. The end.
His life stinks, man.
Well, that's the end of Halo 2 anniversary, guys. Have a good day.
No, we still have
the-
Chief to
exactly.
deal
The chef's still around.
I wonder what he's cooking today.
Are you sure he's getting? Are you sure he looks like he's about to become lunch?
Yeah, like damn. Look at
Tentacle
this shit,
hunter.
man. Yes. Oh man, fucking tentacles. Ew, man. Looks like Tremors. Or those snakes from Tremors, whatever they're called. I don't know. That movie's too old. Oh shit, it's the Arbiter. The fuck?
Relax.
Wow.
I'd rather not piss this thing off.
demon.
He calls him a demon.
This one is machine.
What the fuck is that thing?
Basically it's the central hive mind of the Flood. It's called a grave mind. It's basically what gives all the orders to the Flood.
Well then.
By the way, interesting fact that'll probably gross you out. It's basically a giant compilation of dead corpses. So
Wow.
it's basically a mass of everyone that the Flood has killed.
Yo, did you see what he just said? Don't even waste my time, just kill me. Like, wow. I listened through rock and metal.
And time.
That's awesome! Oh my god! You just listen to rock music all the time. That's pretty cool. Holy shit. Of course, the core.
Remember that old guy we killed with Chief?
Wow.
Yeah, that's him.
Dude, what a shitty existence that is. That fucking sucks. He just stuck to that nasty worm thing.
Well, he's still alive.
That's what sucks! And he's called the Prophet of Regret. That's awful.
Not true. This installation has a successful utilization record of 1.2 trillion simulated in 1 hour.
The hell? That thing must smell horrible.
Well, it's a pile of dead corpses.
Yeah, right? Like, that's disgusting. And you see all of its teeth and stuff, too? It doesn't brush. That's disgusting, man.
Well, Master Chief has a.
Well, he's got a helmet on. So.
The Arbiter's life really does suck, doesn't it? He doesn't get a helmet that protects him from the nasty air. He has to breathe that shit in. And it just... Okay, it looks like it just belched, man. Yeah, that sucks.
But you will find no salvation on this ring.
Nasty.
Oh, I like to
Oh, he's got gills. Look at that.
I like to see this thing in. So how does this thing look in the old quality?
It doesn't look anything like this, by the way. The old. It looks nothing like this. Trust me. I'll send you a clip of it after we're done the commentary. I'll show you. It looks nothing like this.
Yeah, I'm a little curious now. Because there's a difference between good one. See, I mean, there's such a thing when good quality graphics makes something look worse.
Well, this looks certainly nastier than the original.
Oh, man.
The key from turning. But first it must be found. You will search one likely spot. You will search.
So now they have to, like, work together?
Yeah, essentially.
Wow, so now they're bros. The bros of Armageddon.
Hey, bros before Halo.
Holy
So what
shit.
exactly is going on now?
Well, basically the Chief and the Arbiter were sent to 2 different locations to search for the icon.
To save the ring, right?
Yeah, to save everyone from dying.
So the Flood are actually good guys?
No, they're not. It's just that if you fire the Halo ring, well, everyone's gonna die. But the Covenant doesn't know that because they believe it's a religious item. They believe that basically if you fire the Halo rings, you'll become transcendent, which obviously is not true.
So it does the opposite of
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
one of those plots.
Jeez. Although I guess at this point it's not really obvious to our characters. We know because, you know, or you know because you played it before.
Yeah,
but, like,
they don't know that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like, who do I trust? The Sunly Chief. Wow.
Why now, bitch?
Jeez. It's like, look at how, okay, he's completely outnumbered, but he's Master Chief, so.
I like how these grotesque and alien things call him a demon.
Well, a demon is something that's really hated and, you know, really destructive.
He's a robot in a suit.
He's a human being.
He's a human in it. Well, you know, considering his state of mind, he might as well be a robot.
Jeez. But yeah, I mean, when you think about it too, what's it? Humans are capable of great good and great evil, so it's not out of the realm to call him a demon.